Lord, let's pray for him. Poor Ben Carson. Brother needs some help. You've been in that damn White House for a long time. And he been in the government for too damn long. How you a neurosurgeon and you in a damn government? So you be working on people? That's just a question for me. You a neurosurgeon, but you nowhere near the damn hospital. Then why in the hell did you become a neurosurgeon? Anyway, let's hear that. Has he ever done any work in a neurosurgeon force, job, whatever the fuck they do? I never heard of him. Anyway, with coon ass Ben Carson, with his retarded ass thoughts and speeches that he has been doing for the last couple of weeks, he has made the most dumbest mistake of all. Even after his wife with that terrible ass singing, the bitch knew she couldn't fucking sing whatsoever. That shit was horrible. Somebody should have grabbed that mic and told her retarded ass to sit down, because that shit was horrible. But anyway, so Ben Carson is making a speech, and he comes to say that immigrants came over here to have a better life for their children, their grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, and so on. Okay, that's understandable. Most immigrants do come over here just for that. So did the Europeans, which are white people. They did that also. Christopher Columbus talking about he found this land. No motherfucking. You annexed it. You pretty much robbed, stole, killed for this land. Okay? Alright. So you didn't find shit. Alright? You didn't find shit. Only thing that you could have found was a damn rock. You found a rock, but it wasn't your rock. It was the Indians' rock, which are heritage of, which also Hispanics are descendants of. I hope I said that right, but y'all get what the fuck I'm saying. So you stole their land, their country, their shit. Coming over here all nice and pretty. Hey, how y'all doing? Hi, we're from Europe. That's where we're from. And we just want to come over here and see this land. But no. Y'all had that feast and everything else. And then y'all decided to go ahead and kill everybody and push them on down. And for the white people, y'all can't say that Hispanics are pretty much immigrants either, especially in Texas, Nevada, Oklahoma, some parts of Louisiana, some parts of Mississippi. I say Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, California, a little bit parts of Oregon, a little bit of Iowa. You know, over there on the West Coast. Yeah. A little bit on the East Coast too. Yeah. A little bit on the East Coast. Midwest. Yeah, that was Mexico. If y'all do your history correctly. That was Mexico, so pretty much, and then y'all annexed that too. Y'all fought them and told their ass to move on down. But this was their land first, so majority already had stayed here. That's why they call it New Mexico, Arizona. It's kind of like Spanish names, Cuban names, you know. If you really listen to it, that's why you see a lot of Hispanics, Mexicans, because they were already fucking there. Duh. Think about it. Think. Duh. So, pretty much the immigrants pretty much are Europeans, which are white people. So, I'm just saying, stating facts. Y'all pretty much are the ones that's immigrants because y'all came over here and started a fucking war. Then all of a sudden want to say this is America. Bitch, go somewhere. So, anyway, there's no here or there. So, Ben Carson put his foot in his mouth. Okay. This motherfucker ain't gonna stop. A real, true black person, when his retarded looking ass get on stage, should run up there, grab the mic and like, baby, come on. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Come on. Do it for the brother nation. I'm telling you right now, shut the fuck up. So, he's over there putting his speech about the immigrants. Then, this is where he put his foot in his mouth. It's when he said there were immigrants that came on a ship. On a ship. Underneath the ship. And worked harder for less. They worked harder for less. And they also had dreams to have better lives for their grandkids, great-grandkids, and so on. So you saying that slaves came here to work for less, to have a better life for their family? That's not how I read it in the history book, and that's not how I was told. That's not how I seen it in the movies either, Ben Carson. That's not how it went. No, that's not how it went. See, what happened was Europeans were also traded for slaves, kidnapped slaves. Let me not say that. Let me rewind. They were traded for Africans, kidnapped Africans, forced Africans, and bribed Africans. The ones that they had bribed said, you get to come over here and have a great life. And get to work for more and get to send your money over back home. That's what they were told. See, I dig all the way fucking deep. Yes, some Africans had slaves themselves, but the way African slaves were treated versus the European was treating slaves were totally different. Totally different. So, they got their slaves. I mean, they're Africans on the ship. Got the Africans on the ship. People ripped from their families. Okay? No, not yet. Not yet. They're still with their families. Some were, some wasn't. Because if they were kidnapped, they were ripped from their families. They were sold, they were ripped from their families. But the ones that they bribed and forced, majority wasn't ripped from their families. So, they got on a slave ship. Let's say they brought over 1,000 Africans. You know how many survived on that ship? I would say about like 400 had survived on that ship. Because majority of the rest, the other 600, were killed, were thrown overboard, died of diseases, raped to the point that they actually killed themselves or killed their children so they won't have to suffer anymore. And some were sent back. I don't know how, but yeah, some were sent back. So, the 400 made it to so-called America, Freedom Land. They were put into chains. Those that didn't comply were shot on sight, was killed on sight, was whipped on sight. The whips, leather straps. Some of the leather straps had needles on them to rip your whole entire skin. They have this one, it's a chain, 3-link chain, and it has claws at the end of it. Some were whipped by those. Some were hung. Some were thrown into the sea. Some were thrown in pine boxes and left there for days and days and days until they died. Some wasn't fed until they died of starvation. I still don't see a paycheck, Ben Carson. Yeah, I still don't see a paycheck here. So, they got told, your name is not what the name that you was given there in Africa. Your name is whatever the fuck I give you. Why you think they made the movie Roots? Because they showed you that majority of the Africans were so proud of their name that they would have fought for it. Was pride of their dignity and fought for it. Kunta Kinte, does that ring a bell, Ben Carson? How much he fought, even though he later on took the name Toby. But anybody else that ever asked him his name that wasn't European, he told him, my name is Kunta Kinte. The tribe of, I forgot where. And he told them his father's name, his mother's name, just to see if he can reconnect with his tribe and with his family. The African name stood more than just having a name. The slave name. That's what I thought of it. Majority of us, well, all of us, have slave names still. Because we're still not intact with our roots, with our heritage. We still don't know our true names. Ben Carson. Like my name, Kendra. I'm really not supposed to be Kendra. I'm supposed to become something wonderful of an African name. Trust me, I trace my roots. I'm in Africa. Deep down. Instead of on daddy's side, that is a whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. I'm Irish as hell on my daddy's side. But mama's side, true Africans. And you said they worked for less. They had to work in cotton fields. Some had to work in the farming. Some had to work in the mills. Some had to work in the houses. Some had to work somewhere else. I forgot where. Cornfield. In other places. None of that damn time they got paid. They didn't get paid with food. They did not get paid with clothing. They did not get paid with coins. They did not get paid with any type of anything. Only thing they got paid was with you get to live another day. And if you disobey the master, your pay was death, punishment. So you compare immigrants that came over here willingly and compare them with the slaves that came over here forceful, that did not want to come over here. And you say, well, it's the same thing. They got paid. It's the same thing. They came over here to this country. No. Some was already in this country before the Europeans came over here and took it over. So somewhere in your brain, you should have said Europeans are immigrants also. Yeah, they're immigrants. That's why I tell every single white person that comes up to me telling me these immigrants get on my nerves. I'm sorry, are you talking about your ancestors? Yeah, y'all getting on my damn nerves also. Yeah. No, these Hispanics are immigrants. No. This was their country first. Their ancestors, which are the Indians and the Cherokees and whatnots. And y'all killed majority, fought majority, and pushed them on down. So, how are they immigrants again? I'm not understanding. Because Texas, they really say Hispanics are immigrants, but really that was their country first. Texas was part of Mexico full time. If you look at it, that whole entire thing was linked. I was saying it was Mexico. Look at it. Do history. Research. Just don't look at American history, because what y'all don't know, they about to change the history books to put slaves and turn that word into workers. How the fuck are we workers when we didn't get to work for any damn thing? We can't even have freedom of speech or anything. We had to fight for our freedom. Even when we got the freedom, we had to fight for our rights. Even when we fought for our rights, we still got to fight to be alive. We are still mentally slaves inside this fucking country. And majority of black people are like, I feel good. As long as I get this. Yeah, as long as you get that. As long as you don't do anything stupid. As long as that cop behind you don't feel trigger happy. As long as that asshole that keep following you around the store don't act crazy. As long as that racist ass white person over there don't feel like hanging you today. Yeah, you should feel good. As long as your boss wants to pay you correctly. Yeah, you should feel really, really happy today. Because if you really look at it, blacks get paid less than anybody else. Trust me, I compared my paycheck at my old company to white employees, and I was like, oh, so y'all really want to rip me off. You fucking with the wrong one. And so on. As also, Ben Carson, you should know this since you're a neurosurgeon, how sometimes they will inject us with chemicals and other types of things just to kill us off. And also, no, I can't say nothing because I'm going to make a video about that movie, Get Out. So, Ben Carson, comparing immigrants to slaves was wrong of you. And then you try to come back saying, Everybody understood what I was saying at that speech. They had a standing ovation because majority of the motherfuckers were white. 98% of the motherfuckers in there were white. Only 2 black people other than yourself was your wife and another damn coon. But as you seen outside the dang place, all you saw was white people. Not enough black people. Because the black people would have told your ass, I was like, hold up, motherfucker, wait, no. You wouldn't have not got a standing ovation or any kind of hand claps, any kind of damn celebration. Because they would have looked at your ass like, nigga, are you stupid? What the fuck? Are you really comparing willingly immigrants to forceful slaves? I mean, forced slaves? Really, Ben Carson? Really? For now on out, Ben Carson, you don't need to do no more damn speeches. You don't need to be speaking on our behalf whatsoever. You need to just sit your mental retarded coon ass down and shut the fuck up and tell your non-singing ass wife to shut the fuck up also. Trust me, I bet you somewhere in her mind, she's like, I got the dumbest husband of all. She gotta be saying that shit. She got to. She can't be that stupid either. She gotta be saying, I got the dumbest ass husband of all. Oh my fucking God, I can't believe he said this shit. I bet the other black person in there was going like, did he really just say that? Now all the white people are looking at me like I'm crazy. So, that's my thought on mentally retarded ass coon Carson. And y'all have a nice day. Leave the comments in the comment box. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's pray for this mentally retarded ass Ben Carson. And make sure he don't do any more speeches.